in the terminal building. Smoking is only permitted in the specified smoking areas. Thank you. Sayın yolcular, lütfen terminallerdeki sigara içme yasağına uyunuz. Sadece işaretlerle gösterilen bölümlerde sigara içilebilir. Teşekkürler.
Howdy, howdy, folks. A-Train here with you for another episode of Airport CEO. Now available in alpha access on Steam. Alpha 28.6-6 is the version we're playing, and we are going to jump back into our DFW 3 play. Hope everyone had a good day. Mine was almost 12 hours long. So yeah, I had to borrow a skateboard because I was dragging ass and didn't want to tear up my pants. It'd suck. I did wind up leaving my kind of janky tennis shoes at my customer's house 50-something miles away after I was already about 10 miles out. And he lives out in the sticks. And I said, you know what? Yeah, I'm thinking, no, those shoes are, yeah, I think, well, I'm kind of hoping he can bring them into his home. It's a little closer to mine, and I'll pick them up from him. But I need to get new shoes anyway, so I'll just wear another pair. We usually take our shoes off when we go into a customer's home because we won't want to track in the city. That's just, we're good like that. So we put on Crocs, which that's the only reason I would ever own a pair of Crocs, is the fact we use them for work. So let's see here. Okay, we're all set. Looks like everything's good to go. Anyway, so long day, and now I've had dinner and relaxed for a bit, watch some post-mortem on SpaceX's launch to the International Space Station today, which was completely successful. What was not quite so successful was the landing of the booster. They had a malfunction with the hydraulics controlling the grid fins, which helped steer the vehicle once it's re-entered the atmosphere, coming back for a landing. And it wound up soft landing in the ocean just off of Florida, and they went out to pick it up, bring it back in, check it out. They've already figured out what happened, and they're going to fix it. And bada bing, bada boom. That's efficiency right there. NASA can't do stuff that quick. They'd have to, form a board of inquiry and pick their noses, waste a bunch of taxpayer money and all that stuff. SpaceX says, "Yep, we figured it out. We already got a plan, and we're going to fix it." Boom. That's how you do it. Awesome. All right. Let's talk about what we got going on here. A-Train, the airport looks different. Yes, that's correct, viewer. I ran ahead the other day a little bit after our previous live stream. I just let the game keep running for a bit to run up some geish, and was goofing around with the taxiway stuff. So I kind of put in some concrete, like they've done some concrete patching to the taxiway, which may or may not make a whole lot of sense, but it's just something that looks different. Now I upgraded this pad to concrete and this one to concrete. All these are now upgraded to asphalt. So everybody's parking on something solid instead of parking on grass, so that's good. Anyway, all right, so we have lengthened, last time we added up, I guess we already had the 3 gates. So we have 9 total, A1 through 6, and then A7, 8, 9. We have 2 runways. We have lengthened them to 3,150 feet. And have a full taxiway set up. I mean, this is kind of Department of Redundancy department down here. Really? The smaller planes turn off here. The bigger jets turn off here. Um, I guess I haven't selected the right airline yet to get a 757 in, because I haven't seen one. So this is a CRJ 200. We get lots of those. We get lots of 73800s and A320s. But anyway, so let's see what else we did. Last time we completely redid this side of the terminal to make it more space efficient, considering these aircraft over here either have 8 passengers or 20. So we cut the seating in half, reducing the footprint, and that allows us to expand the restrooms and this cafe area, and actually move it over a little bit. So that opened up this space here, because the higher passenger flow is over on this side of the terminal, or the concourse, I should say. Bathrooms are bigger now, both in width and in capacity. And then this eating space over here is now 165 meters square. We have a 5-star restaurant we're currently running. Already made $81,000. We got 2 days to go. Actually 3 days. That's pretty much 3 days, right? You see that when I click on it, you see all the green packs, the packs circled in green. Those are people either heading to or currently in the space. They're going to be customers, right? And we need 98 more sales to hit our $1,700 revenue thing. And here's the thing, Bistro Bohemi, it's like Bohemi. I see a little bistro of a man. I think this is a 5-star place. So, small and cozy bistro with home-cooked meals. 140 square foot meter area, 10 fridge displays. Here's your sales, $1,700 for a bonus of 54 grand. 10-hour rent per square meter, up to 140 square meters. Okay, so basically that means, you know, we have 165. So they're not paying us for the full 165. They're paying us for 140. That's okay, whatever. So it's $1,400 an hour. All right. So you can see, and then receive 42% of each passenger sale. All right. So we've made $81,000 in like 2 days from these folks. Pretty good deal. And here, let's go slow here and watch the cha-chings come in. Cha-ching, cha-ching. I can't see the numbers. They're still moving too fast. I think it's like $10 a pop. Cha-ching, cha-ching. All right. I mean, huh. Okay. Well, anyway. So that place is making some money for us. Now, we had this open over here. We sized down. We made some changes over here. I did not move this wall or anything as yet, but I did make this cafe a lot smaller, and it's designed to handle. Oh, look, Crane's Burger. Now look at that. There's only 3 offers right now. That's interesting. I'm pretty sure this place is going to hit its sales quota, so we'll go ahead and open the Crane's Burger up. Make some cash off of that. I'll get packs coming in the door. As they come through security, they'll zip over there and get them some grub. All right, cool. So, what is the master plan, A-Train? That's a fine question you ask, viewer. The plan, now that we have like $1 million, and I wasted a bunch of money, you know, like upgrading pads and stuff and dinking around with this and that and the other. I mean, I spent quite a bit of money doing that, a couple $100,000. Oh, you know what else I did? I know what else I did. I did this. Procurement. Researched. That was $250, $350, $400,000, $450,000 worth of research done. Okay. Then, I mean, if you want to go ahead and throw the shop upgrade, I've done I did $500,000 worth of research. So and then ran ahead to get that, make that cache up. Because we want to expand. Now, here's the thing. To expand, the plan is to build additional gates up here. So that'll be Concourse B, which means we'll have to extend this up here, which means we're going to need to add some services down here for passenger throughput. This is something I harped on a lot, and I mean, I was a professional harp player when it came to harping on this. You've got to, before you make a major expansion, start bringing in a whole bunch of new flights. This applies to both Airport CEO and Sim Airport, because that's where I did most of the harping. It was like the concert hall for harpists. You have to improve your airport infrastructure to handle the higher level of passenger throughput. Okay? Which means you have to beef up your security, you have to beef up your ticketing, and if you have it, you have to beef up your baggage claim system. Okay? Then you build the additional stuff. Then you start bringing in flights and, you know, test it and make sure you've got enough. And then leave yourself the ability to add and improve if your numbers aren't quite stacking up to what they need to be. Okay? Does that make sense? Good. Thought so. I like making sense. All right, let's see here. We should be getting close on this deal. Yeah, we need 32 more sales. And that's going to be 50,000. Yeah. Stuff. I like the money. Money is good. Love the animation. It's pretty good. The tow vehicle could be better. The tow vehicle should start straight out front of the aircraft. But, you know, that's not bad. This will look to crank it up. See if we can get anything down this 7.3. No, this A320. I hear a prop jump. I hear. No. Oh, there. That Cessna was taxiing. So they got an APU running, a GPU, which this is providing electrical power to the aircraft, and this is providing air conditioning to the aircraft. That's what that setup is. Because this would be more than sufficient to provide the electrical power needed. But you can't crank the air conditioning without at least having the. It'll run a little bit on the onboard APU, but in reality, you want to have the engines going to get your AC going. Listen to this thing going. It sounds like it shuts down. And look at the detail. You see the rivets? That's terrific. I mean, you know, there's like oil streaks out the back of the rivets on the wings and stuff. The lines that evacuate the aircraft. That's fantastic. I like it. This little detail here could get fixed. I mean, it looks great. It's just not at the correct position for the aircraft. And it only does. I think it does that. I think it's correct for the 737, I want to say. It's not correct for the A320, or this is the Embraer, I think. No, that's a CRJ. It's Canadair. A Bombardier. Pilot the Bombardier. Pilot the Bombardier. Hey, buddy. Canadians, eh? It's a beauty, eh? Alright, so the point was to rack up a bunch of cash so that we could buy that next deal over, because I think we're gonna have to have that to really start doing the expansion we want to do. We're gonna try to play around with this setup for now and get away with the space we have to save that money. I mean, we're going to use the money eventually, but I wanted to do kind of a quick and dirty expansion here. We're going to hang on for just a second though, because we need 4 more customers. Let's see here. Alright, we should see some people turn green some plane just came in. Nobody's green. We got 1696. We need 4 more sails. Let's ramp crew. Come on, gang, it's lunchtime. Oh, here comes customer. Cha-ching. 97. Here comes another customer. There's 98, 99, and boom, done. There it is, $54,800. Sweet. Okay, now let's reopen it. So here's the thing that's kind of stupid about this. Look here, they want 230 meters. Now these guys want 257 meters, 215, and 201. I don't have the space for all that, but I had a 5-star joint in there that wanted, you know, that much space, so we handle it, and that's okay, because now Crane's Burgers will make a bunch of money for us. See all the people going to Crane's Burgers? They don't have to leave security. All they got to do is walk over there. Don't get run over by the fuel truck. Beep beep. Oh, airport CEO, don't ever change. Actually, yes, please. Multi-level would be great. I mean, even just to have a second floor. I know it's complicated, but yeah, well, is it though? Your roads are on the ground level, right? This stuff, we could be up on the second floor. Boom. Right? You know, maybe there's stairways down here to get down to the aircraft. And, you know, that covers it. But the jetways, they're not on the ground level. Right? That's on the second floor. You're 10 feet or 20 feet off the ground. Vehicles are able to drive under that. That must make this a second floor. Which means there should be a little walkway across here, a bridge. So people aren't getting run over. But technicalities, what are you going to do? Okay, let's see if we got maybe another contract offer here. No. You guys suck. Now, I do have room to open this up. I do have room to add. You know, I could add space to it, but we have more important things to do, like expand the airport to make more money. So, one of the first things we need to do is shut this guy down. And, relocate that one and this one. Okay, so we can shut those down. Yeah, that'll be good. Okay. Let's see here. Okay. Now, before things get too stupid busy, let's go ahead and start the expansion up on this end of the world. So for now, we're going to add about that much to the terminal space. And you know what we're going to do? We're going to start looking at creating a little more room here. I talked about this yesterday. I just want to give 2 more tiles. So we're going to start here. And work that. And then work this. And then we're going to put a door here. And, oh, Crane's Burgers closed? Oh, staff's in route. Alright, well, we're going to have to work around the Crane's Burgers thing, but we'll get to it. Alright, so we need... an idiot. Let's fix that. We're going to demolish this. Out. In fact, we're going to need to take all these out. I know, folks. You'll get your information. Believe me. You'll get your information. We're going to get everything in place, and then when Crane's Burgers gets their act together, let's see. So we're going to take this door out. Actually clear all that. And then we're going to put in a new chunk of burning wall. Right about here. Just for now, for giggles. Alright, so those folks are supposedly in the secure area. We're taking that out. That is no longer a secure area. This is no longer workers only. I don't think I need this either. So let's get rid of that. Alright, that can be secure area. We'll include the wall. Take it all the way up here. Bulldoze this section of wall here. Get that guy out, because then he'll be able to get to the door down here that we put in. So, sweet. Okay, people are bum rushing to Crane's Burgers, which is terrific. Yeah, they're getting pretty close to being done. Now, the reason for moving this stuff is so we can, A, open up a little bit of room up front, and B, so we can, yeah, we're just, so instead, I mean, I'm at the edge of the expansion here. I can't do anything until I buy this place over here, which I could buy right now, $750,000. We got, you know, almost a $500,000 over that. But I kind of want to make efficient use of the space we've got. So my thought is, we're going to move this wall back here. We're going to scoot these guys back a couple of tiles and then open up just a little bit more space here on this side of things. Gosh, man, that bench is screwed up, and look at this. Splat. Like somebody like destroyed a window on it or something. Where the hell are all you people going? And why are you walking through my wall? That doesn't make any sense. No, that does not. See, and all this down here shows... Oh, you know what? It's got flooring. That's right. I don't know what these people are doing. It's a bug. There used to be a door over here. There's no longer a door over here, so they're magically walking through a wall. Not sure how that works, but it's impressive. Impressive. Alright. Any more options over here? Nope, same stuff. Let me look at this. Mastrada, excuse me. Hey, ahoy. I said ahoy. I started saying ahoy. Mastrada. Mastrada. What's happening? How are you, bud? What's going on? 4,400, 2,450. I think we could do 2,450. So, and we might could do 3,800, but these guys will pay us more. So, okay, we've got everything they need but space. We got to add almost 100 meters square. All right, let's use the handy-dandy floor tiling. All right, so there is 11 meters square. So that's 44, there's 55, 66, 77, 88. Now, the question is, how much do we have and how much do we need? We have 165, and they want how much? To suck my... Oh, 257. It's 8 less. Hey, I'm doing all right, bud. Appreciate it. Had a long day, but hey, all right, we got our bonus, which is good. That means that Crane's Burgers is done, so we do need to do something here. We need to make a move. All right, so basically we're going to wind up adding 99. Yeah, okay. We'll add 99. Okay, so let's delete this room and then come back and remake it to cover the entire space, and then we'll open it up with, okay, there we go. So we got enough now to handle anybody's requirements. We're going to go with Petite Bistro, boom, get it done. All right, and you got just extra dance floor out there, right? Now the thing that's kind of odd is you have to go back down here and turn this schmutz off. Holy crap on a stick! Wow. Are you people hungry? Tell me you're hungry. Wait, what do you all... Yep, you're hungry. Good. Hey, Petite Bistro, get your ass open. Get it done. All right. We're going to bulldoze this schmutz here. And then we're going to take out we're going to put in this new wall, take out this wall. We're going to start shifting these back, opening up that space. We can go ahead and put in some flooring here because flooring is easy in this game. I like it. Boom. I mean, it's why deal with having your workers run around to put in flooring that you can just change and whatever, you know? Oh, that's fun. Yeah, I had to do 42 window measure for shades and drapes at a lake house up off of Lake Ray Roberts, which is 55 miles from where I live. And it's out in these sticks, which made it a rather high pucker factor drive home out those country farm roads at night. And I'm just waiting for a deer or some other animal to decide to tempt fate and play Frogger right in front of my truck. And fortunately, I made it back unscathed. Hooray! Alright, let's get this done. And, God, security. Yeah, we definitely got to upgrade security here. We got a lot of people. Oh, you know what? What the hell plane they gonna go get on? Alright, there we go. Now this place is about to make some bucks. Watch this blow up here real quick. All these people in green. Oh, okay, so now they're going, these people are going to board these aircraft. So they got 122 for that one, 127 for that one. It just happened to be timing. Plus there's 102 for this one. Well, see, boom. Security took care of it. Done. Look at this, almost 100 people already. That's sweet. I like it. Okay, let's get rid of the space. Boink. Let's switch over the flooring. Where the hell are you people think you going? You are outside your damn minds. I don't know where they're going. It's like they're going to board an aircraft or something. That doesn't make any sense. There's definitely a bug there. Let me see here. Let me pause this for a second. Message helping. Yeah, right? Dispatch op. Hey! Bad Wi-Fi. Oh, bye. Well, comment when you get in the system. Well, that's good because I just had a bug happen. And you didn't... and you may or may not have seen it there, Dispatch, but appreciate you stopping in to say hi. Anyway. Yeah. Yeah, that's... this is true. But... I mean, once I made it back to civilization up by Salina and got on the Dallas North Tollway, it wasn't, you know, it was fine. But going, you know, 55 miles an hour down two-lane country roads out in the middle of the sticks around a lake area with woods on both sides, just is disaster waiting to happen. And I was just rather happy to get out of there and get home. Excuse me. So, yeah, this... let me quit screwing around here because I want to get a little bit of stuff done since you guys are watching. And all right, so we're gonna complete that wall. We're gonna bulldoze this wall. Okay. There we go. And then we're gonna work on scooting the desks back 2 tiles. We're going to get rid of this stupid door because people are frickin' going through the door and that doesn't make any sense. Where are you going? To Never Never Land? Where are you going? So we're going to do something to fix this. I hope. You got to take that door out. Yep. There you go. Fix that wall there. So packs don't get to run and hide wherever playing grab butt with each other or whatever they're doing. Okay, cool. That takes care of that. Oh, wait, that's not the flooring I want. This is the flooring I want. These are not the droids you were looking for. Okay, so now we've taken that out. Now what we're going to look to do is drop out of warp speed here. Let's see how sales are going over here. Now we're already 1/10 of the way there on our sales. That's good. let's slow it down here. Because what we need is another security checkpoint. We're going to do another one of these guys. Burp, burp. It's going to go like that. Okay. So I just need to confirm where I need what. So I just need to take out this first 8 tiles of wall here. Take that out. And then we'll drop in another security checkpoint. And then we're going to start adding more desks and stuff. Alright, cool. I think that's it. I think we're good. That's something that at least it's a little bit sensible here on Airport CEO. Is we didn't like totally violate security and everything because we have the secure zone, so it's understood. Look, it's secure. Okay, that's how it works. All right, cool. There's the security station. That will increase our passenger throughput by 50%. All right, let's see. Anybody that's closed out, so we can close that. This one done. Close that. Wait, what? Wait, what? Okay. Okay, that one's got... let's see if I can get a couple others. Alright, whatever. Alright, let me add a couple of these in. We don't want to get screwed with that not having enough desks. Yeah, there. Those there. Okay, cool. Get a couple of these checked out. I closed this desk. Clank, clank. Okay, cool. Boarding desk. Well, here's what we need to do. We need to turn off the security zone here. And that fixes that. Cool. Alright, so this needs some staff. It needs a queue. Which can go there, to there, to there, to there, to there, to there. Ta-da. Or la, ti-da. I guess we can hire some additional security, one more security team. I think we've got plenty, but I know we've got to have people roaming around and whatever. Yep. That sucks. Alright, let's see. Okay. Filter by Securita. We have, what is that, 14? Which means we need 2 more. You look reasonable, and you look reasonable. Okay. That gives us 16. Securita, I believe. I guess it's 15. Yep, 16. Alright, so that's 4 teams of 4 people. Which means 3 are working the gates, the checkpoints, and yeah, we need extras. So let's 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah, there's a whole new team. Cool. That should work. Alright, this guy, has this handled whatever? Okay, cool. Take that out. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to leave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I think I'm going to leave a little bit of space here to work this, to facilitate an additional one. Although really in the end, I want security like up here, and people can walk around down here. But for now, we're going to leave our options open, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 2 south of this wall. All right, so now we're going to go back to desks. We're going to go back to desks. 2 south of the wall. And we'll leave 2 tiles. So that's not too bad. Okay. Those check-in desks need some queue lines. Let's get that done. Let's go down, down, down. In an earlier round. Sugar, we're going down swinging. Be your number one with the bullet. Loaded God complex, cock it and pull it. Alright, there we go. There's that one. Do a little bit longer lines here to facilitate some of the bigger passenger loads that are coming in. Okay, those are good. This one, we need to do it. Boop. 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 Cool. Alright, is this in use? There we go. Check-in desk. Demolish it. This one should be open. Yep, it's open. Okay. So we just have to basically run through these one at a time. Put a replacement right chaw. Get the replacement built, and we look at closing this one. Well, whatever. Holy crap, we got the whole frickin' team here right now. Ugh. We don't need that. That's a waste of money. Alright, there's that. Let's fix the queue line. There we go. Sweet. I went one tile further with the queue line, so we only really added one tile over here, but you know, what do you do? I added more space. I mean, it was an extra square meter, so it looks better. Alright. Let's see if I can demolish this. What the hell? Check-in closed at 5:51 p.m. Okay. Oh, nobody's checking in there. So, I mean, what are they doing at this desk? That's Wildcat Air. All right, we're past 5:51 p.m. Thank you. Why are you people? Never mind. Because people are people. Oh, that's... Oh. Okay, there, it takes care of that. So this is just, it's just a process. Get this figured out. Alright, let's come over here and check on our food situation. 760, wow, we're almost a quarter of the way there now. Sweet, we've already got $50,000 out of this deal. Cha-ching, bada bing. That's an A320. That's an A320. Okay. Trying to think who has the 757s in this game. Let's take a look here at the contracts. Crown has bigger airplanes. Oh, Havana Air. Okay, Air does. Oh, Atom Air I think has 75s. Alright. Let's open them up. Air Strada. Sure, we'll sign you up. Tulip Airlines, I don't think I've had them on board before. Olympus Organization. Well, that's like 3 more airlines. We'll go with that for now. Sorry, just bumped the mic. Bumped the mic. Oops. Okay. Dang. It's rocking and rolling now. Alright. Oh yeah, there is something else we need to look at here. I have to reposition the restrooms. The non-secure restrooms. Because where they are, they're kind of where we're going to put baggage claim eventually. I could put more ticketing down here, I guess, because we're going to no, because all this stuff's going to get moved around eventually. Focus on the task at hand, A-Train. Okay. Way to talk myself into that. Hey, people, get your ass in line. Just like that. Okay, you guys done? Yeah, that works. We've got 2 more to go. Actually, we're going to want to move in the top 3 also. No, we're not. I'm not going to be stupid OCD about it. We have a 2-tile gap in there. What can we do here? We don't need a lot. A cluster of people. We all did having a drug deal, playing, jerking each other off. Well, I guess we do need more restroom space than I thought we did. See, because we either got to build it into this wall space here or out here, right? So I'm thinking we build it in this wall space here. And then, you know, when people are transiting up here to the new concourses, then we can put like a shop or bistro or whatever in there. That's why I had that little tiny bistro set up, because it worked perfect for that occasion. Look at this line of people checking in for this flight. Fly Penguin. That's, I mean, they cycle through quickly. You know? God! Okay, that's all people going to that flight, so it's coming down over here. Dang, we're halfway there. 2 days to go. Yeah! Alright, is this closed yet? Why not? Close it. Oh yeah, there's no flight posted. It should be good. Should be able to get rid of it. And let's try this one too. Nope, can't do that. Why? Check-in opens at 6:30 a.m. Okay, we're going to have to wait for that check-in so it can check out. So I have to tell you all a funny story. So I'm out the other night. It was like 10 o'clock. It's like Saturday night. I wanted something to eat. And so I go to a place nearby called Taco Cabana. And they have pretty decent food. They're kind of like a step above fast food. You go up to the counter, you order, and they give you a number, and you go sit down, and then they bring it out to you. Okay, so you know it's not stand there, wait at the counter, and then you grab a tray and go eat. They bring the food out to you. And the food's decent. It's not bad. But I don't know what the major malfunction of these people. I guess they didn't have enough people. So we wound up sitting, my friend and I, for like a half hour, 45 minutes to get our food. And there's this young couple with a kid, with a different age kid. So one kid looked like, I mean, the couple looked like they were maybe 20, maybe. Dude was all covered in tattoos. If that's your thing, it's your thing. It's not my thing. Face tattoos, neck. I'm like, dude, either you're a rock and roll star, or you know, you're gonna be working at the Gap for the rest of your life. So the woman, the girl, mom, I guess, is talking to the little girl sitting at the end of the table who's in a booster seat. And she's teaching her how to say, "Cash me outside." Y'all remember that whole thing? Wasn't that like 2 years ago? With some idiot chick who went on to like make a record even because she got filmed insulting someone or getting insulted by someone on some stupid live TV talk show where she looked like a complete idiot anyway and was trying to say, "Cash me outside," and then there's a second. It's so dumb. I mean, I feel my intelligence dripping out my ears when I think about this. But this girl is teaching this kid to say this. This is why I know the movie Idiocracy is an accurate depiction of the future of humanity. That's why. If you've never seen Idiocracy, just watch it. It's funny. But if you stop and look at it, it's the future of mankind. The dumb people are reproducing at a greater rate than the smarter people. Because the smarter people are smart enough not to reproduce when they can't afford kids. So, needless to say, the movie's quite funny. It has Luke Wilson. And, yeah. If you haven't seen it, you need to watch it. Quite hilarious. Okay, so now we've got this part of the operation done. I kind of like... Let me see what we would have to do here, bathroom, to configure new bathrooms. All right, so this actually kind of works, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4 tiles, right? This would be a wall. So the wall would go along here, right? So like the toilets would face this way, and then the sinks would be along this wall, which means the entrance would be on this wall here. So how much do we need? How much space do we need here? Currently we have like 4 toilets or urinals per bathroom. We could obviously use more. You can see how busy they are. So we could maybe up that to 6. So if we took this wall like this, and it went like this, that would be 5, that would be 6. Okay. It's a, well, okay, let's hang on for a second here. Alright, so if this were the wall, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If this were the wall, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, this would be the next wall. I dig it. We'll take out that one boarding desk, or one ticketing desk. Okay, I'm digging it. I'm digging it. It's cool. It's casual. Okay, so we're going to take that out. Nope, 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 and nope. We're going to take this wall out here. Okay. We are going to put in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 wall here, and then we're going to put in doors here and here. Then we need the flooring, which would be this style here and here. Okay. Oh, we don't even have to take that desk out. That desk is just fine right there. The door's right there. You want to go in the shitter? It's right there. Okay. Yeah, kids. Those parents teach those kids phrase dumbass. Yeah, that's right. Hey, Justin Corman, what's shaking? That Cash Me Outside person. Yeah, how she got famous? It's our society just makes stupid people famous. They have done nothing in life, accomplished nothing, served no purpose, but to entertain the morons of the world. It's like reality TV. It just makes me sick. It's stupid. Inside the bathroom. Well, that makes sense. So let's make this bathroom space. And let's make this bathroom. Now watch people come in here and start looking to use the bathroom. They're like, oh, look, a bathroom. No, it's not open yet. Stay out. Okay, let's see. Which one do we want here? We want the one. We'll make the women's room right here. 6. And we'll put the men's room right here. And we'll put the toilets first. 3. And then we'll put 1, 2, 3. And then we'll put some sinks. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Jesus. Guys. Seriously. You're having freaking... I need to build a convention center. You morons. This is a female restroom. Because people are going in to use it anyway. They don't care, apparently. They're part of the same moron group that I'm talking about. Another inch of snow. Sweet! Send some my way. Love the snow. My cousin just got married. Lives up there in Cincy, Northwest Cincy. Awesome. Alright, there we go. So now we got new restrooms. Okay. Little expanded, so we'll be able to get rid of these at our leisure. Oh, you know what? Let's do this. Operations. Oh, well, okay. We're going to dismiss some. We're not going to dismiss all. We've got 90 deployed. I think we're going to dismiss 50 of them. No, I don't want to dismiss one. Yeah, Dismissed 50 of them. Dismissed, Hogan. Yeah, that'll work. I would normally just keep like 20 to 25 on site, but I think this will work. Kind of thinking we're going to have to find, open up a second exit. Then again, we're going to shift some of this over here. What is this? 737-800. Yay. 107 packs. 157 came in on it, though. Only 107 are going out. They're going to Spartanburg. Oh, no, they're going to Clark's Point. Clark's Point Airport. Okay. Whatever. Pumping gas. Cool. Woo! We about to knock this contract out. Look at that. 138,000, and we're going to get a big, fat, stupid bonus out of it. Yeah. You know, you and I are probably on the same page with this, Mr. I think we just take the warning labels off everything and let the problem solve itself. Take the warning labels off everything. Society would get smarter very quickly. Because all the dead people, or dumb people, would, you know, resolve the problem themselves. Let's go to staff, and I think we need a couple more janitor types. Yeah, let's see here. There's 8, let's add 2. Who looks competent today? Oh, wait a minute. You are just... You're not friendly and likable. You're friendly and likable. You don't have much technical. Oh, well, that's okay. You don't have to be technical. You're not operating on the airplanes. You're just cleaning toilets and sinks and scooping poop or whatever. So you, yeah, okay. You're okay there. You're okay there. This guy's pleasant when he's scooping the poop. He's got good service. We'll hire him. All right, cool. I think there's a couple more janitors. Yeah, right. You know where it started, in part, was these idiots. You remember the movie The Program? I haven't even seen the movie, but I know this. It's a football movie. It's like high school kids or something. And these idiots go and lie down in traffic in the middle of the street with cars zipping by at like 40, 50 miles an hour. And it's like you have to trust in whoever, you know, or you just have to have the balls to do it or whatever. Oh my gosh. How stupid would you have to be to do something like that? That's just dumb. It doesn't make any damn sense. So, I don't know. Whatever. $46,000. Nice. All right, let's go ahead and get a new contract signed because otherwise people are going to start bitching. Ah, Bistro Bohemi. Now, this is the one that needed smaller space. Look, they only wanted 150 square meters. All right, and they only need 1,000. I'm not. You know what? We're gonna go for bigger. How many days? 6 days? 5 hours? Yeah, we'll do that. Wait a minute. Is there a bunch? Oh, I'm a doofus. How did I not know that there was a frickin' scroll bar there? Holy shnikey, Batman! This Cafe Aristocratic is the one that. Oh no, they. Oh, we have. Yeah, they pay pretty good. How did I miss that? Well, there you go, folks. You learn something new every day. What was I looking at? Was this one? 1407, 1505. I don't know about doing 5,000 people. We can do 3,000. Come on, Bean. Here. Okay, cool. Let them open up and let them serve food. All right. Right. Yeah, I see no point in watching something stupid like that. Justin, see, you just finished watching one of the best TV shows of all time, Hogan's Heroes. And here's the thing. I abhor smoking. But everybody did during World War II. I mean, hell, doctors recommended you do it. It was so stupid. What'd they know? I mean, some of y'all may smoke, and, you know, that's, hey, whatever. I'd recommend you quit, because you know it's bad for you, among other things. But anyway, I mean, aside from that, the show is tremendous. It's hilarious. I mean, it's kind of PC for being the 1970s because, you know, there's like one of everybody on, except Asian. Wait, are there any Asians? There's no Asians. You know, there's Colonel Hogan, he's an American. There's Newkirk, Richard Dawson, the Brit, who later went on to molest women on, you know, Family Feud. Kinchlow is the TBM, the token black man. Okay, so they threw him in there. And that's cool. I don't have any issue with that. But the way that breaks down based on World War II is a little different. I don't think he would have been in a Luftstalag because, A, he's wearing what is a technical sergeant's uniform, and B, the Luftstalag was for aircrew members. Okay, so you would have had to be on an aircrew, and he would not have flown. The only black flyers were the Tuskegee Airmen. Those were officers, right? So if you go based on historical fact, it wouldn't have happened. Let's see. Then there was Frenchie, little French dude, LeBeau. He was funny. Oh, and then there was Doofus. What was his name? The skinny guy. The other American dude who. He was real good with explosives. It was really funny. Kind of a doofus. Anyway, so that was basically the crew. But I love Hogan's Heroes. It's one of my favorite TV shows of all time. All time. Greatness. Fantastic entertainment. I can just watch it for hours on end. Although there's a lot of interesting controversy that occurred with the show. It's kind of interesting to go through and kind of read a little bit about the history of it and what Bob Crane had to do with, like, if you know, what's her name, Helga, the Howdy secretary, Klink's secretary, the first season, she got replaced by a chick who was much less attractive, but I think it's because she wouldn't sleep with Crane, and so the chick that replaced her wound up I think she and Crane got married. So yeah, if you were banging Bob Crane, you got what you wanted on the show. It's kind of like Alan Alda when he hijacked MASH, and he got McLean Stevenson and Trap. Jesus, hello, my freaking hand just went on journey there. Trapper, he got them booted off the show because they didn't go along with his political views and wanted to make it an anti-war diatribe. So, oh, you know what? I may have just done this wrong. Maybe. Let's see. Put in some sidewalk here, and then throw in a bus stop. The only thing is, I think that's what the hell. Bus stop. Yeah, I gotta. Oh, poo. I gotta take the sidewalk back out. That sucks. MASH, okay, yeah, MASH was terrific until about, yeah, Carter, thank you. MASH was terrific until the third season. Okay? And if you go back through and you think about it, because I've seen like every episode. I mean, I grew up watching it in the 1980s. It was tremendously entertaining the first 3 years. It was just funny nonstop. There was very little serious stuff to it. But then Alan Alda hijacked the show to make it into a whole anti-war crap deal. Now, there were still funny moments, and there was still humor. It was still a comedy. But it gets a lot more serious and a lot more dark after season 3. Just kind of think about that. Go back, kind of watch, kind of think through in your memory. After McLean Stevenson and Trapper leave, okay, and Potter shows up, and BJ Honeycutt shows up, and then they get rid of Larry Linville eventually. I don't know what, I think the circumstances were a little different there. But the show changes dramatically if you stop and think about it, you'll realize where it changes there. Season 3, zoom, and it just starts to fall off. I'm not saying it falls off from a quality of entertainment or TV show, but it becomes a more politically motivated show. And that was Alan Alda's doing. And once I learned that, read all up on that and stuff, kind of quit watching it. I really haven't gone back to watching it since. Because, well, I've already seen it. Maybe I should put I just need to move this doorway. That doorway's not a good spot. Yeah, I just, left a bad taste in my mouth. I didn't like that that's how things went down there. So, okay guys, finish that up for me. Thank you. Put the bus stop there. Throw in a gap here. We're going to need car stops, which we'll have to clear out. Okay, so I need to clear out the next 16 tiles here. And then put the door in here. So, rebuild the wall here. So, go back over to this here. And boom. Alright, cool. That makes things a little more interesting. Larry Linville, yeah, was his choice. Yeah, right. Yeah, he really couldn't do a whole lot with Burns. They made Burns look like an idiot. Of course, the big push there was the fact that they portrayed him as a Republican. And they made a big stink about it, and made him look like a complete buffoon. And then you had the sophisticated Charles Emerson Winchester III come along. David Ogden Steers, is that the actor's name? Played him. And this door is not in a good spot either. Not happy. Gotta move it. You mess with the fro, you've got to go. So we're going to take that out. You know what, while you clowns are at it, well, that's not going to matter. Put that there. I'm going to put walls here, like so. Is that like a, what is it? I guess that's a sign. Okay. Got it, yeah, because it's casting quite the shadow here. Alright, bus stop sign. Got it. Cool. Alright, so that should help things. Then we got more buses coming up here. Well, this is good. We got people getting dropped off and picked up at the different bus stops. That's good. It's cool. It's casual. Alright, we've made some progress here. How's this deal coming along? Well, golly. Almost a third of the way through it. Okay, so that's swell. Now, the next step in the process is going to be establishing where. Clear these trees out of here because you cannot have trees around an airfield. I'm just saying. What do you guys think? Should we do this as a single lane alley, or should I double wide it? I mean, we got more room to go up this way. And yeah, so if we double wide it, that means a plane could taxi in or out here while one taxis in or out here to go to gates, what'll be B1, 2, 3. Or maybe it'll be 1, 3, 5. Oh, what do you guys think? Because I did this taxiway is 7 tiles wide, so it takes up a little bit more space. But if you notice there, hold up, let me see. And shoot, he went. The A320 takes up almost that full width of 7 tiles. I mean, he overhangs on 5 tiles wide. Not that it's a problem because his engines are well over the runway, so he won't be sucking up FOD. Here comes a 7.3. Nice. Yes, Yes to which part? Be specific, use examples. I lost track of what you were saying yes to. Put in some service road here. Run down up to there. Single lane would be more realistic. Airports have double laned alleyways. Yeah, I mean, it all depends on the layout design, right? Our layout design is a pier-based design. It's effectively a pier sticking out here, so the aircraft, you know, pull in on either side of the pier. So, I mean, even down here, I've got, you know, extra wide alleyways to accommodate. I suppose if we wanted to totally blow it up, the Twin Otters do take up a pretty good amount of width here, but I've got it narrow right here at the entry. Let me see how many tiles this is. No, that's not going to work well. Go to here, and go to here, and go to here. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, so basically I did 3 tiles, a space to go in between them, and then 3 tiles for this ramp space over here. So that was basically so everything would clear. Now this one over here, this is 7 tiles. But as you saw, I mean, that's the wingspan of an A320. Double lane would look neat. Yeah, I agree. So basically that would mean doing this right about, okay, there's 7 tiles right there. So that's effectively how big the new taxiway would be. And if you look at a real airport, I mean, it could be that much bigger. That would put 2 tiles in between each of the alleyways. Because if you have an aircraft taxiing in and one taxiing out, and you have everybody on this single alleyway, somebody's got to stop and wait, right? And I'm thinking the inbound, the aircraft that's heading in is going to have to wait, which means it holds up everything on the taxiway over here. So, holy crap, we're up to 2 point... Damn, we've made over $1 million this episode. Holy shnikey. So, you know, we'll just have one tile between. I'll just give a little bit of... No, we're going to go 2. Screw it. We're going to go 2. I want to have space because, and those of you who've watched me play Sim Airport ad nauseum know I like to make it look realistic. So I want to have space between the aircraft because in real world you have space between the aircraft. That was why I did a 7-tile wide taxiway here. Yeah, the main taxiways are not 7 tiles wide, but that's okay. You don't have aircraft passing by each other, and part of the reason I did it here was so when you have an aircraft taxiing in, you don't have the wingtip clipping through parked airplanes, okay? Which is an issue the last I saw they still had in Sim Airport. They've corrected so that you can't, you know, have airplanes hit structures, but they still hit each other when they're taxiing behind them. And I had made a suggestion to them, hey, here's a way to fix this. Make the gates deeper, like you have here. Right? So, see the gate, let's pause this. Let's look, because again, I was admiring the artwork on this the other day. All right, so here's your wait, is this 7? That's A320. Okay, so here's your A320, right? It fits in the gate space, right? The markings are all pretty realistic and everything. I mean, you've even got the drainage lines back here, right? Aircraft, the ramp drainage. which is super cool. But you've got service roads, which is excellent. Now, my issue is if planes taxiing behind would clip in, wings would clip parked aircraft, then the solution to that is add to the ramps, the parking gates, the stands. Make them deeper. That solves the problem. So you push it back another 5 tiles. That means the wingtip is way out here. That's not going to clip. So all you got to do is redo your artwork, redo your spacing. But the pushback was, well, it would screw up people's airports. Oh, really? Because you're in alpha, and every new major release, people have to redo their airports anyway. So who cares? It's part of the process. Make it more realistic. But I don't know. There's ways I would do it. I just need to learn how to code. Do my own game, I guess. Alright, so let's see here. I need this. Nope. Wait. Yeah, this. Put that up there. Then we're going to need some additional terminal. Run this up here. Well, I don't want to go that far. Oh, I can't put that there. What an idiot. You gotta put the gates there first. Okay, so aircraft on structure. We're gonna do a high quality parking stand here. Oh, won't work that way. Gotta go this way. Alright, so this guy will go here, and then we got room for 2 more. One there, and then one over here. And then again, that gives us some distance away from the taxiway, so that see, that's why there's a gap there. The game doesn't have physics enabled, so I went ahead and made it so that that's not an issue. Alright, so this is going to take us out 1, 2, 3, that's the center right there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, good. That's straight up. That's really good. Did I miss? No, I didn't. That's just the way the stand is offset a little bit. See, they're not lined up, which is kind of funny, but not major, not a big deal. And we could put like a crossover in between here. We could connect this over, like we have down here. So planes taxiing in have options. They can cut over their stands early or whatever. But all the planes are going to be coming up from this direction. So I think we'll keep these separate for now. Has Sim Airport fixed the fuel price problem? Well, I think they fixed the track market system, but in doing so, in my opinion, screwed up the fixed price deal to make it where it's harder to make money, and that's really something to turn me off to the game, and I haven't been back since. But part of me not going back since is because I didn't want to sit there and just bitch and gripe about it. They changed it, okay, whatever. So I let them get through this development cycle. They're working on scheduling people now and whatever. Oopsie. I just knocked a little thing off my chair. So part of what I've done is take a hiatus away from the game. Not that I don't have almost 700 hours in the game, which is entirely insane. And I've done, dozens and dozens of hours of videos on the game. And in part to help people learn how to play and what have you. But taking a hiatus away from it has gotten me away from that that disconnect. Okay, so when I go back, I'll pretty well forget about the whole issue with the fuel. Ooh, howdy. Damn, dude. Wow. Hope that didn't make it through the microphone. Wow. Hello, Texas. Anyway, so that's part of why I've taken a little bit of a hiatus away from the game, is just to kind of cool my jets and say, you know what, fine. You guys do what you're going to do. It's your game. What the hell? You know, don't listen to those of us who, you know, put so much into it. But but you know, when I go back, it'll be kind of with fresh eyes and kind of be able to say, oh, okay. Plus, I did want to give, you know, airport CEO some time and really get to know this game better. And I think I'll go ahead and put this in here because I want to get that extra couple of tiles. So we're going to take this wall out. Does that make sense as to why I've taken time away from it? Because, you know, I was kind of pissed off about it, and I just need to get over it. I didn't think it was fair to take away a major money. I think it's because one person said, "Oh, the game's easy," and the you know, guys running the show kind of said, "Oh, someone thinks it's easy. Okay, so make a difficulty level." There's ways to make the game harder without, you know, taking away your primary source of income, which was based on a fair market system. So, anyway, I do like the system here, where it comes to fuel and your profitability. The higher your airport ranking, right? Let's take a look at it here real quick. See how we're doing. The dashboard. Wait. Hold it. Go back to staff. Okay, clears. I don't know how that happens. It's weird. All right, we're at 99, 75, 50. Airlines are down. That's weird. I'm curious as to why. But anyway, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, fuel. So the fuel system on here, right? First off, you have general aviation, so you have your what's it called? Jeez, I don't know. Senior moment. Avgas. Okay, so you have your aviation gasoline, and you have your Jet A1, right? You have contracts on those, and you start off with, like, you know, Nature Fuel, whose contract's only 2 stars, sucks, but they offer to sell you gas at this amount and this amount, right? Excuse me. So your base prices, your default price for aviation gasoline is $2 per liter, and for Jet A1 it's 50 cents per liter. So based on that, you're making 37 cents per liter profit here and 12 cents per liter profit here. But as your airport improves, you start getting these 3- and 4-star and 5-star contract offers, right? So let's look at Nature Fuel, for example. Now let's look at AviFuel. They're offering $1.49 a liter and 33 cents per liter versus $1.63 and 38. Well, wait a minute. Okay? So that increases your profit margin because you're buying it at a lower cost, right? So that's one aspect of things. There, close. It's saving. We're zipping through the hours so quick. It saves like every freaking 5 minutes. Okay. So now let's look at Fuel and Go. Now they're offering avgas at $1.02 a liter. That's 61 cents cheaper per liter than nature fuel, which means 61 cents more per liter profit for you. You're going to be making, it's selling it just at the base level of $2 per liter. You're making 98 cents a liter profit. And at 50 cents, you're making 27 cents per liter for Jet A1. That's a terrific increase in your profitability. Now the contract we're on is Meg's Avifuel, 75 cents per liter, 17 cents per liter. That means I'm making $1.25 profit a liter in aviation fuel, which is what goes in the little prop jobs, the general aviation aircraft. And I'm making 33 cents per liter on Jet A1. And the bigger aircraft you have come in, the more airplanes you have come in, obviously. That means the more fuel you sell, means the more profit you make. Okay? Just like with the contract construction companies. You start off with like Highway and Berkeley, you know, and they're offering you 68 people at $7.50 each per hour, or 52 people at $7.50 each per hour. As your airport improves, you get offered stuff like Bluebird Construction Company, which is 90 people at $5.90 per hour. So it's a much better deal for you profitability-wise. All right? So that's how it works. Fly Penguin. Wait a minute. Do we not? Oh, this is accepted contracts. Yeah. Now, I could change that if you go over here to fees. I can change the landing fees. I can change the cost of fuel. If I go up, people ain't going to be happy. I mean, it's going to go into the yellow, and over here it goes into the red. And go down here, it gets greener and greener, right? But, hell, I don't even feel like, you know, messing with it. I'm making a lot of money very quickly at this point, just going along with what I've got. So, this thing here has 3 days to go, and we need another 140 people. So that's pretty sweet. All right, our contractors are contracting. And how much space do we have over here? Because this is going to be a bigger, this is not going to be a sufficient amount of width. Because we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Well, oh, you know what? This is not necessary. We got plenty of seating with this configuration here. But we're going to need that much room on this side as well. So, we need 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Which means we narrow this deal up, which wouldn't really look good. So we need 10, right? So there's 3, there's 6, there's 9. So 10 is probably going to be sufficient. Now we don't need 10 to start with. Part of the... boy, I do like the amount of money this kind of deal makes, though. So 10 tiles across is what we're going to need. We could start with 5. Holy crap! Well, that just conveniently dropped itself on there. Dang. Is that 5? Yeah, there's 5. I guess we could go with 6. Okay, I guess it's okay. I'm going to take this wall out. And then we got to include all this in the secure area. So make sure you include the walls when you do the secure area stuff. All right. Okay, cool. That should get rid of that. Wait. This is not over all the way. Oh, that's because it slipped out of my hand somehow. And blink. Okay. Now let's take this. Take this out. Quit. My mouse is going wonky on me. saying, hey, A-Train, yeah, remember that long day you had? Well, it's bedtime, dude. Oh, yeah, I guess it is. Oh, damn it! See, my mouse is tripping. It be tripping. We're going to upgrade this guy to a jetway. Let's set a pushback point here. And push it back just a little bit off center. Why it won't let me push back further? Okay, that's connected. Cool. Yep, I just threw in some patching into the taxiway for giggles' sake. Because I wanted to. Because it looks that way with real airports, right? Somebody feel free to correct me. But yeah, it kind of looks that way. Alright, so that's getting worked out. Cool beans. Alright, we can go ahead and clear this wall out here as well. I have a wireless mouse. I have a new wireless mouse on the way too. It's cool. It's almost like it's vertically oriented. So it's kind of like they took a mouse and turned it up on its side at like a 57-degree angle. And then they put a base on it so that it still, you know, does its thing. But what it's designed to do is keep your wrist vertical. So it relieves stress and carpal tunnel on your muscles and joints and tendons and stuff in your forearm. So I, excuse me, getting a little verklempt. So I should be getting that in, excuse me, in the next few days. I think Monday is when it's due, so that'll be cool. Oh no, that's a new battery for my cell phone. So I'll have to check. Anyway. Yeah, I'm getting a new mouse in. And hey, you can help in that effort by supporting me on Patreon. patreon.com/a_train. patreon.com/a_train. And help me keep up with the latest technology and stuff on my computer here so I can keep providing you high quality entertainment. So become a patron for exclusive content. I think we've accomplished quite a bit here, gang. We have expanded ticketing. Wait a minute. Nope, they're all there. Cool. We've expanded vehicle drop-off area. We've expanded security. Added new bathrooms. Right. We expanded the dining area here. And gosh, we're 400 packs away from fulfilling a contract for 3,800 people. We set that up for success because it had a week. So we're going to do it with some time to spare, and that's good. I suppose what we could do here is just clean this up a little bit. Not really clean it up, as it were. But you know, maybe drop in a couple more of these. And put in a couple more of these. There. Don't drop it. Don't. Okay. And then put in a couple more. We can almost make a lounge space over on this side, I guess. You know? That'd be kind of cool. Just think about that. Do a couple of couches with tables in between. People can chill on the couches and eat their food and stuff. Relax. I kind of like that idea. It's pretty swell. Got a lot of space to do it with here. Got room for a couple more tables and chairs. Let's do that. Couple trash cans down here. Throw a couple more tables in the works. This. That's a pretty slick looking little, you know, eating joint for airport, I think. One of these over here. One of these over here. Put one of those there. One of these there. Yeah. It's not too bad. Who makes what? Oh, who makes the mouse? That's a fine question you asked there, mister. Let's see here. I'm going to take a look at my Ease mail. I will let you know. I saw it on Facebook, oddly enough. So, yeah, I should be like an airport designer or something, dude. This looks pretty chill. Look at all the people coming in here to eat. Look at that. Look at that. Look at this. We about to blow through them numbers. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Excuse me. Throw a couple of those in there. Look at that. All right, Yahoo, come on. Any time now. Oh hell, here we go. Boom. We only made $33,000. Well, we made like $200,000 out of the deal. All right, let's fire another one up. And hey, look, there's a scroll. What's this one going to pay? Rent per hour. Sales for bonus, 2,650. Airport cut 36%. Oh, I like 36%. That's a good cut. 37% is even better. Bistro Bohemia only wants, 3 days, 1,000 people, and they'll give us 39%. I don't want to deal with that though for 3 days. It's too quick. 29%. Which one was the 37%? 3 days, 8 hours. Well, that's kind of. So these guys will give us 39% for 1,050 people over 3 days. These guys will give us 37% for 2,750 people in 3 days. I can math. Now their rent's $1,808, their rent's $1,490, so their rent's higher. $8 per meter square per day. This is 10. It's only for 3 days. And that's 149 square meters. Whereas these guys is 226. So these guys will give us 226. Total rent per hour 1,808, right? And these guys here, no, it's 1,490. You know what? Let's do petite. Sign it. We'll work it. I still haven't seen a 757. Kind of disappointed. I want to see a 757. But hey, our first new gate is going to be ready to go here pretty quick. Oh, that's not what we need. We need this. right there. And then we need some booty spots for people to put their booties. Am I putting in 1 over or 2 over? That's effectively 1 over. Yeah. No. All right, that's enough seating for 160 people, and we'll up that to 180 by putting this here. Seating for 180 people. Okay. Now, the one thing we're going to need down here that we don't have is restrooms. We got restrooms here. We want restrooms here. I'm thinking this is the spot to put them right here. Right there. Just like that. Right there, right there, right there. So let's break out the wall feature here. So we want 4 across, right? Which means we put wall here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and we put wall right here. Now we could have it facing this way, which means we run the wall out here. Just depends on how deep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Should I count for you? There's 10 deep. Let's say we go 9. No, we go 10 deep, and then put the wall there. That creates a little bit of a notch. I like that. Let's see. Wall, 4, wall, 2, 3, 4, wall. That seems, I can math, and that maths. I likes it. So let's go to there, to there, and to there. And then we'll do the toilets to the inside wall as we typically do. Do that. Now, watch. I'll start getting... These so-and-so can't find what they're looking for because they're trying to get to a bathroom that's 8 miles out of their way. Because the pathing's a little goofy. We're going to have to open that way. Open that way. Okay. We'll make the ladies walk to this one. Cool. There we go. Got a new restroom set up for the gate. Awesome. We're gonna need a new pushback truck for this this gate. Then we're gonna go ahead and get a new Jet A1 truck. Okay, I clicked it. I don't know if it took. I didn't see it. There we go. Must not have. All right. Cool. Let's go on staff. We're going to need to hire some additional janitors. do for now. That should do. Okay, cool. We're going to get another group of ramp rats. Let's just bring in 4. You totally suck. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, you guys are a new team. Welcome aboard. It's service technicians. Oh, we need a few of them. You. I don't know how many we have on board. Well, that's it? Damn, we need more service techs. You'll do. And Howdy. Stanza. Pardon me. Ooh, I got it coming out both ends. Okay. May need a couple more airport staff too. Yeah, we've opened up new gates and stuff, so there we go. That should do. All right. See, it's my mouse it's like it disconnected on me. I don't know if something's dirty or the battery's getting weak. Probably the battery. So let's... Oh, wait a minute. Oops. Kind of screwed the pooch on this deal. Well, you know what? No. We're going to say we didn't screw the pooch on this deal because I've got room here to put service road wrapping around the other side of the terminal. Or the concourse. So that's fine. That's all good. So we'll have the gates and then we'll have the service road go around it and come back down the other side instead of cutting through. I was like, hey, wait a minute. That looks odd. Yeah. It smells odd. Alright. We will get that gate up and running. That will be gate B1. We'll get that up and running next time. Because it's bedtime. I'm kind of tired. A long day. So, hope you guys enjoyed the show. If you did, please give us a like. Appreciate you being here and being part of the discussion. Estrada, good seeing you. Justin McCormick, thanks for coming around. Everyone else watching, thanks. Give us a like, share with your friends, let them know about the channel, and let them know about Airport CEO, now available on Steam, link in the description below. Also, support our efforts on Patreon, patreon.com/a_train. And subscribe to the channel for more great content coming soon. Hopefully I'll have not such a long day tomorrow. Maybe get in and do a little bit more Airport CEO or Planet Base or Tower 3D Pro or who knows. You guys are welcome to suggest based on previous videos. Oh, wait a minute, wait, hold. Hold on a second. What's that? Oh, it's an A320, isn't it? Damn it. Okay. I think I gotta make the runways longer to handle 757s. So, anyway, thanks for being here. And if you have questions about Airport CEO, put those in the comments below. I'll get around to them and answer them. Pretty short order. Pretty good about that. And again, if you got you know, some games based on previous stuff I've done that you want to see more videos of, let me know. And hey, you have some input. So thanks for being here. Appreciate it, everyone. Hope you have a great day, night, evening, morning, wherever you are on planet Earth or beyond. I'm A-Train. It's over. And I'm out.